Hello everyone, this is keyboard shortcut number 10, which is going to be about control page up and control page down. It's one also of my most used keyboard shortcuts because whenever I receive a file, I'm sort of like checking out all the worksheets, even the ones that are hidden and the ones that are visible, but I'm always like, going back and forth. So pretty much, let me just, I'm in this worksheet right now and we can actually do this, expand it a little bit. And say, for example, this keyboard shortcut has about 4 worksheets, okay? And I'm just gonna circle through, going backwards and forward. So pretty much you can see here, you can see that if I go page down, I'm moving. If I do page up, I'm moving towards the left. If I'm doing page down, I'm moving towards the right. So now I'm moving towards the left. Now I want to go to the right, to the left, to the right. Okay, but you have to hold down the control keystroke, okay, in order to work. Remember the clutch analogy on video number 1? If you haven't, go check it out real quick and you will understand that, most of the shortcuts is always involve, pressing one of these keystrokes, okay, the Fantastic Four. Alt, Control, we don't have the function key here because we have a regular keyboard, desktop keyboard, and then the shift, okay? But for example, say if I want to go here and go to another file that is more, composed, for example, this one, okay? And this one is about, for example, how to apply the whole winter method for forecasting. So pretty much it is you all the way from going the basic stuff all the way to the advanced stuff, even applying solver, okay? So that's pretty much it, like just control and page down and page up just to move around the pages. Although a lot of people don't know this, but you can move very fast around your workbook and really sort of also combine it with building formulas where you have to pull a range from another worksheet. This keyboard shortcut really helps for you to move, and so you don't use too much your mouse, okay? Nothing against the mouse, but then again, if you want to still rock and roll with your keyboard, then this is definitely a keyboard shortcut that you want to know. So, I mean, we have already covered this point, but why are they useful when working with Excel? Again, I think I said it again, but I'm saying it one more time. Pretty much when you receive something big, let's say, for example, you want to check out this file, pretty much I want to go to the beginning of, the first worksheet. So I do control page up all the way until I get to that sheet. And now I'm checking out this sheet and then I'm going to the next one. So I'm just trying to like navigate and cruise around the workbook to sort of get the feel of it, of what I'm going to be working with, sorry. And yeah, pretty much now you can see that, I can see that I have seen all the worksheets and I'm just going to go backward, or I can move all the way to the end again. All right. Now there's one thing that we should know about, for example, that's control page up and page down to move between worksheets. But if we were to press just page up and page down, there's another behavior that I think is very important to know. And also, if we use the Alt keystroke combined with page up and page down, there's also another behavior that we should be aware of. So we'll cover these two in a minute. Well, actually, immediately, let's go. I don't know what did I say that. But pretty much, let's just put this again, because what I want to show you, for example, is this. So if we were to get to this point, that worksheet is actually it's going all the way to what? Cell row 77. All right, let's go back to again. So if I were to press page down, well, this is what's gonna happen. Okay, this is kind of cool. There's something interesting about this. We're on row 6. It will jump all the way to row 47 because it will stop. Well, actually, it will jump into the next visible part. So in this case, you can see that this worksheet is going from row 6 that is visible all the way to row 46. That's why if I do page down, it's gonna show from 47 all the way to the next point. So let's do it. And there you go. See, you can see 47 and then it's gonna go to 87. If we do again page down, it's gonna go to 87, 98, 88, and then like that, okay? It's gonna always showing you as many rows visible, okay? That's key, okay? Check this part, because if I were to decrease the width of this, like this part, then page down is actually gonna show me up to from the next time. If I were to press the page down keystroke, it will show me from 26 to the next one. Why? Because that's what's visible. Okay, so that's kind of cool. Excel is very smart in that part. So if I did page down, so now you can see 26 all the way to 45. If I do page down again, it's gonna be 46 until the next point. So let's do it again. There you go, 46 all the way to 65. Okay, and that's kind of cool because, you know, in a way you sort of move around depending on the size of where the workbook window is up to. So that's kind of neat. And the difference between now pressing the Alt keystroke, okay, now is actually you just move to the left or to the right. And also the same logic that we just saw also applies too. So we do Control Home, and then for example here. So see, for example, if I were to hold down the Alt keystroke and then page down, we're gonna move all the way to potentially column, most probably to column O. So for example, if I do Alt page down, so see I'm starting from N. And why not O? I'll show you why. Because N is actually not showing completely. So Excel is also smart and say, hey, look, well, this is not complete. I want to show you to you completely. So that's kind of cool too, because for example here, again, Alt page down. So now I move to N and it's gonna now show me up to V for ventures. And now if I do Alt page down, it's actually gonna start from W all the way to the next point. There you go. So that's kind of cool. That's really cool, although that might don't make sense to you, but when we're working with a lot of workbooks that are open at the same time, this kind of feature is kind of helpful just to move around at a more logical pace rather than making big jumps, okay? So that's pretty much it for this tutorial. Very short, but I think the most important one out of three is actually Control page up and Control page down to move between your worksheets, okay? To move fast around your workbook, to navigate and check out, you know, what is the data that you're gonna work with. And also if you apply it with formulas, if you were to select the range from another worksheet, then Control page up and page down will sort of help you to navigate to the other worksheet where you need to pull that range from. And that's about it. And I'll see you in keyboard shortcut number 11. Thank you for watching.